Guys, how's it going? This is Josh back with Reed's Garage, and today we're going to be changing cabin air filters on my Mercedes-Benz. Cabin filters are actually very important. They affect the performance of the climate control system as well as the smell of the air that goes through there. So if you got a friend with some stank vents, send them this video because they need to get their stuff changed. And as always, step number one is to get in the car. All right. Now you might be noticing two sets of filters here. This is the standard filter, and this car is equipped with a charcoal filtering system. Now there's two locations for these guys. One of them is behind the glove box, and the other one is located below here. Let's knock out the standard one first. So you just need to clean out your glove box. Got a ton of crap in here. All right, once you got that out, you just need to pop off some screws. Two up here, two down here, and two behind this little cover. All right, screwdriver, screw number one. There we go. Screw number two. That's number two. Now we're going to pop off this cover. Grab you a flathead screwdriver. Take a corner and pry. Probably better if you get a thinner one. There we go. Just like that, it's out. Move on to these little covers. Okay. The other. Okay. Helps if you grab that same little flat head and pull these guys out. There we go. It's one more. There we go. It's out. Now all four of these screws are identical, so don't worry about mixing them up. Now, I'm going to give her a nice firm tug. Might need two hands for this. Hang on a sec, I almost goofed real bad. There is a fifth right up here. Come on, focus you. Alright, so for this guy, you're going to want to grab a stubby screwdriver. Kind of get it up in there. Okay. Got the screw up. This one is special though, so definitely don't get it mixed up with the others. All right, now let's pull the glove box out. So after quite a bit of force, this guy actually came out. I also did unplug the glove box light. It's just you press on this little tab and pull it out. But now, time for the cabin filters. So to remove these guys, this little tab, just gonna push it up. This door should pop open just like, oh my god. Holy crap, dude. That is bad. Has this ever been changed? I'm not gonna lie, guys. Sometimes I ham stuff up for the video, but that is a genuine reaction. Like, that is bad. Thank God we're doing this, bro. I've been driving this car like that. Dude. Wow. I kind of don't even want to touch that. I'm gonna grab me some gloves. Okay, got me some gloves. And I was just thinking, this was a Florida car its whole dang life. I just didn't realize they meant the freaking Everglades, dude. Jeez. Okay, let's get these things out of here. Dude, this is bad. And for reference, they used to be that color. This is as old as the freaking car, dude. Golly. Alright, we still got the second one to go. Yeah, this one's just as bad. Yeah, that is not acceptable. Okay, now that that's cleaned out, I'm going to grab a shop vac and vacuum this up. Tried shop vac did not work. I think it's broken, so I just wiped her down. That'll work for now. Let's get the new filters in. Okay, important side note is to pay attention to the direction of the airflow. So pulling out the old filters, you really have to look, because if not, then you're not going to get proper filtration. Put them in. So this guy just goes in like so. All right, there we go. That's one. Okay. Slot this guy in there. Come on, you. Okay, so this guy actually wasn't seated in there all the way. That's why this other one was fighting me. So let's give it another shot. Oh yeah, there we go. That's going in a lot better now. It's crazy what happens when you actually do things properly. All right, let's get that cover back on there real quick. All right, back on there. Put a little tab down. Good to go. Glove box back in. Don't forget to club back in your glove box light. Okay, and installation is opposite of the removal. Put in all your screws. Don't forget the one up here. And then remember, this little screw does go in this top piece here. All 4 corner screws are identical. Good and tight. Dude, I finally got this thing back in. That thing fought me like crazy. Now that you got all your screws in, don't forget about your little covers. One. Where's the... All right, don't lose the other one. All right, that's in. All right, let's pull our stuff back and shut her. Okay, shut her up. Move on to the bottom. Okay, for this bottom piece, we're gonna want to take off this vent here and then this little cover. Okay, gonna unscrew this guy. What we gotta do is pop them out. Okay, take out this clip. This is a clip, by the way. Don't break it because they're hard to find. Pull this guy out. All right. Well, now that's loose. I think we got to take this guy out first. Don't like making this easy, do they? There's a second. All right, coming down. All right, keep in mind there is a wire right here for a footwell lamp. Disconnect that bad boy. Or if it's easier, just feed the lamp through. Put this guy to the side. And now we have access to our charcoal filters. So these guys, there's one right here, one right there. So these guys should just pop out, I think. Or push them forward, probably. Yep, push them forward. Don't try to do things. Oh my God, more dirt, dude. All right. Yeah, these things are falling apart, man. I don't think they've ever been changed. This is not supposed to fall apart like that. Yeah, look at that. Dude. Wow. That is impressive. The fact that this worked so well, even after being treated so badly. Let's find one, and that's the equivalent size. I believe it's this guy. I just want to take a minute and show the difference between these two. This one is genuine Mercedes. This one is probably an aftermarket one. This guy, as you can tell, the filter doesn't even cover the whole thing. I wonder if that's because of the age or if it's just bad design. This guy, though, is a genuine charcoal filter. I was wondering why it didn't work sometimes. That makes a lot of sense, because look at all this. Look at this gap. Air can escape through that so easily. So let's get the proper stuff back in there. As always, installation is the opposite of removal. So we are going to slot this guy back up there. That is tight, dude. Golly. I guess that's a good thing. Anyway, that's in there now. So we're just gonna pop this cover back on there. Took a lot of fiddling, but I finally managed to get that side in. So now let's do the other one. Pull it towards you. I don't know why they're different, but it shouldn't be. All right, here we go. And once again, man, what the heck? Yeah, you're gonna want to clean up your floor mats after this. I got all weather, so I'm fine, but like, this is pathetic, dude. Once again, here is the old one versus the new one. Make sure it is flowing in the proper direction. It goes in like this. The arrow is to the right. Now we're gonna get that guy in there. Look at that. Nice. Okay. That's a little crusty. I'm gonna clean it up real quick. Okay, a little better. Didn't want to put too much effort into it. We're gonna... That's in all the way. Okay, that thing fought me for a little bit, but I got it on there. So now what we're gonna do is test it out. Make sure everything's working. I'll fire up good old Sadie. Oh yeah, it's blowing better now. Now this is something you guys can't feel, but man, it is nice. AC feels good. And the cabin filter is working. Sorry, I meant charcoal filters are working. So yeah, call that a successful repair. Now that we tested it, made sure everything works, let's get it all back together and cleaned up. So let's get started. going to be putting this panel back up. Now if you look, there is a hook right here, and there's a little slot up there. Make sure to hook that slot, and you should be just fine. And don't forget to feed this guy through.
Okay, so after a little bit of wiggling, you can have that piece on there. Next, we have to put on the vent. Okay, so now that the vent's in, you know, we just got to put in that little clip from earlier. Make sure you don't lose track of it. Put that bad boy in there like so. Now just make sure, give her a quarter turn. All good there. Okay, just feed the vent line up. Low force, bam. Don't forget to clean up your mess. Hey guys, this is Josh from the future here. I am just now realizing that my mic died in this part of the video, so there is actually no audio, just video, which sucks, but hey, that's what post-editing's for, right? So that's basically how you change a cabin filter, the charcoal and the standard one. Make sure to stick around, like, subscribe, follow me for more content. Follow me on Instagram at Reed's Garage and TikTok at Reed's Garage. And stick around for more car content. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.